Hello, Super Jerry 27 here from his Nerd Cave of comic book goodness, with a bit of a depressing video. Tim Sale passed away today. I was off the day he died, and kind of sucks. No, it does suck. It doesn't kind of suck. Because like with some artists, I didn't remember meeting them, if that makes sense. I was young, and just didn't remember. But I met Tim Sale on so many occasions, and he made such a really huge, big impact that I remember meeting him. I think I remember the first time I met him. I think this was at WonderCon before 1993, before Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale had done the long Halloween special. And I had my copies of Challengers of the Unknown. Sorry, I keep hitting the table where the camera is. And Tim Sale's there. He's like, oh my God, you actually have these? Because it was their first collaboration. So he signed them all, and him and Jeff Loeb were together, and Jeff Loeb is behind them. Sorry, I just bumped what's on my table. Behind him on the phone. So it was around cell phone time then. Maybe he wasn't on the phone. Maybe he was just talking to somebody. Because, yeah, cell phones wouldn't have been around then. Oh, the world was a better place without cell phones and social media. But I digress. He was talking to someone, and I think it was important. It probably had to do with his Hollywood stuff, because I remember he did Commando and all that, great action man's movies. And he's just trying to get Jeff's attention. He couldn't. He's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, dude, it's all right. You guys have lives to live. I was 10. I was still kind of wise at 10. Like, at least I had manners. Nowadays, 10-year-olds don't have manners. The whole family will walk in front of you at the supermarket, won't say shit. You have to excuse yourself for standing there because you're in their freaking way. But yeah, I just remember that. And then my old comic book store, Flying Colors in California, did a signing for the Legends of the Dark Knight Halloween special. I still have this. I don't know. I hope Joe still has it at Flying Colors. But I still have these. It was a preview. It's just photocopied. It's hilarious. Something done at Kinko's, but I still have mine. I'm pretty sure I have a couple more unsigned than I do signed. But this is what made them superstars. And it's an amazing book that I'm now going to reread. Obviously, Long Halloween is an amazing book. And then Dark Victory. This is signed by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale to me. I have another one signed just normal because the showcase sealers do not protect the book very well. So this is just for me to display. You can see there's been damage done to it just hanging out on a wall for 20 years. So let me move some stuff. Some of my favorite stuff that I am totally going to reread. Everyone forgets about Superman Confidential, the team up he did with Darwin Cook, because they were buddies, I believe. They had to be. They did so much stuff. This was amazing. I got to reread it. I read it. Let's see, when did this come out? It doesn't say, but it came out in like 2005 or 4. It was a bit ago. And I don't remember it. Usually 08. Okay, I'm a little off. But this art was in 08, so let's say 07, 08. It's been a while. I'm old. Look at the gray. I'm not flicking you off, but look at the gray. I'm looking like Jason Blood. There we go. And then this gorgeous book, Superman for All Seasons, was another amazing book. Look at that art. It's supposed to come through. I hate it when they do special things with the dust jackets because I put dust jacket covers on to protect my books. Sorry, that's who I am. And then this was the last time I met Tim Sale, 22 years ago at my last Comic-Con. Got him and Mr. Loeb again. Just beautiful. This was before artists were charging for everything. Oh, you're going to look at me? That's $5. You shake my hand? 10. It was great. I know it's a different world now, and the pandemic has put a lot of artists, a lot of the old school good artists, hey, it sucks. I can't do a monthly right now. She's doing covers and stuff, and they want to charge you, which is fine. But the new ones, I don't know. They kind of dug their own grave by doing pure shit. And everyone kind of forgets about the Marvel stuff that Loeb and Sale did. This is amazing. All these are origin stories. Before the world knew that Bruce Banner is the Hulk, before Bruce had confessed his love to Betty Ross, before the Hulk was green, there was ... Hulk Gray. And then this is my favorite Daredevil costume. Love it. I love the yellow. I wish I could afford to buy issues with the yellow in it. Let's see. Look at how beautiful this is. God. And he's gone now, and it's horrible. The measure of a man is not in how he gets knocked to the mat, it is in how he gets up. Those are the words blind attorney Matthew Murdoch's father lived and died by. Prize fighter Batlin Jack Murdoch's murder set into motion a chain of events that exploded with a new superhero swinging out of New York City's Hell's Kitchen, the blind acrobat, Daredevil, but they didn't know he was blind. Included in this hardbound edition is a special sketchbook of Sale's original artwork and an introduction by Daredevil creator and comic book legend Stan the Man Lee. We lost way too much this year in the comic book industry. Spider-Man Blue. More gorgeousness. It's about remembering someone so important to me, I was going to spend the rest of my life with her. What Peter Parker didn't know was that meant Gwen Stacy would only get to spend the rest of her life with him. This is the story of how they fell in love, or more appropriately, how they almost didn't fall in love. Introduction by John Romita Sr. I remember meeting him. I mean, God. I mean, the colors also do a lot with this, but look at that. It's just great. Can we start taking shitty people, Lord? Oh, little homage. Pretty sure that's Flash Thompson. And I'm in the process of rereading Captain America White. I did my bookmark there. Shouldn't do that. It damages the books, and I'm kind of upset that I just told the world that. But I mean, just gorgeous. This is actually my newest hardcover because I didn't know it came out in hardcover. Because there was a time when I just barely making ends meet. Ooh, I can't slow that because it's the Swastika, because he fights Ratsies. I don't want to get my channel demonetized, but just like, come on. They don't make artists like this anymore, and now we're losing them. Not cool. Mr. Sale, you are beloved and you are already missed. Please leave in the comments, any Tim Sale stories you have, his favorite stuff, something I may have missed. I do have hardcovers of the Wolverine Gambit series that he did with Jeff Loeb, and then Batman by Tim Sale. That hardcover, I just didn't feel like digging it out, but it's right there. Next to Ego and Other Stories by Mr. Darwin Cook, who was also missed. Hopefully they're giving heaven hell right now. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know. I'd love to know your Tim Sale stories. Hopefully they're as wholesome as mine.